Entrust your lives to me.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
Head shall be our prize.
Yoshihido's head shall be our prize, so says Lord Oda Nobunaga. Everyone. Oh! Oh no! Ah, man, this not Dynasty Warriors is great. These, I always love these little sections where it's just a bunch of doofuses getting slaughtered by Goro Majima. I mean, look at this man. You just cocked me, Majima. Goro.
Step forward if you want to die.
Hey, Mataza Majima. My man.
The Taza of the spear will end you.
Ah, yeah, the spear boy. I enjoy his parry. Learning that skill was fantastic. Molto bene. Oh, fuck. Ah, my rigging. No. Damn it, I was putting away some electronics. I'm a little bit excitable today. Ah, yes. Back in the Nioh for me. And the Woolsworth Madone. You might notice that my gear looks a little bit different. That's because I dived into the last DLC. Ooh. Talking over shit.
That kind of gesture won't just affect other people. It can also work on yokai.
Thanks for the hint.
Let's get going. There's gonna be yokai on the mountain, but that won't worry you, right?
That won't worry you, no, right? Of course not. Not when I'm working in the service of Lord Oda Nobunaga. It's just going to tickle me so much. I'm just picturing this fucking Zaibatsu of really cockney men. And here's a quick hint on how ridiculous the fucking summons are. Again, not much in the part of me using my bonuses. It's just me chopping at a man with an over 2,000 attack Godachi. My highest status strength. I am surprised that grab landed though. I thank you for giving me enough ki to kill this foe. And watch Mataza just kind of sit there and go, oh, should I get involved? Oh, I guess not. I don't really need to, huh? Don't need to, don't want to. So yeah, I just beat the DLC on the base difficulty. I'm kind of making footage and going back to it, mostly, just to see if I can farm some skills. I noticed that with the DLC, the last one they added, the first Samurai, I'll talk about it later, but it's pretty good for a story purpose, but also the new skills they added, they didn't make it as something you had to farm out like in the prior DLCs. They actually just come preloaded and you have to unlock them by leveling up. A lot of sort of root-based DLC additions this time round. And while I appreciate that, it's not quite the same as beating a Hayabusa and then unlocking the Azuna drop, you know? That was a fucking highlight. The middle DLC, big winner for me, just because of that. And the final judgment cut that you can unlock too. Delicious. Anyhow, we're in the rain. We're gonna fight a really cool man here in a little bit. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and just get to the base of every Nioh game so far. Hey, look, it's a cave. There's bad things in the cave. Chop them up, make them go away. Don't get grabbed. You'll do fine. If you are an Odachi user such as I, hopefully when you're in the third new game and you feel like just taking it easy, just, you know, hold the triangle button. Just strong attack hold, fling that snow ability. Really get used to it. Now, you're noticing I'm pulling out that ridiculous Ibuki shuriken that happens to be the size of Montana. That's from the DLC, I believe. Kind of thought it was amusing, so I took off Poison Shuriken and I put that on. I like the damage. I wish you could pick it up afterward, but the damage for now is sufficient, so I find it amusing. And I caught a spare Kodama while I was here. All in all, I'm thinking since the story of Nioh 2 is now very much complete with this latest DLC, I don't see too much more for them to add to this game. There will be likely more quality of life and maybe some weapon or mission expansions to tie up any loose ends that they feel like they need to tie up, but I do not see this as something to occur. I think the game is done. It's well supported. The co-op is easier than anticipated to handle for a Souls-like game. I mean, it is just put on a silver platter. I can go in and help Brandon play Nioh and just feel like a weird god deity, though I am still the squishy despite being scaled to him, but still, my weapons and abilities will not be, so that's kinda nice, kinda good. And that'll make me a very well and able-bodied co-op partner. And yeah, that's kind of nice. The only thing it's missing is a weird like PvP arena. Although you'd have to limit the elixir and maybe spell use. Like, I imagine if they put a PvP arena, they'd remove the ability to use ninjutsus and spells, and then have a separate lobby for ninjutsu and spells. Just so you can have the bullshit fighting that no one wanted, and then you can have the skills for kills section, you know? The Yami Baba. I honestly like that enemy type. Once you learn her tells, she's a very honest enemy. Not quite as tricksy as the Geki become in New Game Plus, where they'll spit those little paralysis pools. That paralysis synergizes really well with other enemies, and it just fucks me over, boys and girls. Whenever I don't think it will, it will. I've been playing it a bit more lately just to break it up. I've been playing a lot of MK11, Red Dead 2, honestly, and what's the other one? This, MK11, Red Dead 2, few other things, but I feel like these are mostly the quality of life games. The newest game this year that I've been playing the most has been Nioh 2. If I were to make that my game of the year, it would be very much so. It is worth it. I don't play a lot of shooters, so I haven't had anything in that realm to really care about, but this one, oh yeah, this is something special. It's really good. And it pleases the Khan. Pardon me, I need to drink more alcohol. Très bien. Other things I've been up to, I fucking am just inhaling Warhammer. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. This one just fell. Look at that high challenge rating, fucking menacing sexual aura Yami Baba. Just, whoop, gone. Yeah, I've really been getting into Warhammer. Watching a lot of Better Call Saul. I'm on, I think, the last 3 episodes of this latest season right now. I just finished JoJo Part 5's first part, before they reveal Diavolo's face and all that jazz. So that's kind of a nice roller coaster before going back into Wooly's Bizarre Adventure over here. Because, again, everything I like about Nioh and its crazy spirit system, it's just weird, wonky, transient stands, and that's kind of nice. Like when I made that video about Nioh's Bizarre Adventure or William's weird hijinks. when you were like a Japanese, when you were a, I don't know, an Irish pirate, samurai, warlock, ninja. Oh, I remember really enjoying this little moment I had with the titty snake just now. Because she just taught me the timing on how to perfect, you know, like yokai parry her abilities. You want to do it as soon as you see the yellow lights appear in her eyes. As soon as you see that, that's the tell. Pop it. Whatever kind of parry you have, know the timing to it and just pop it. For me, I always use Phantom because being able to pull myself Scorpion style to an opponent in a yokai shift, pretty good. And the parry, all in all, isn't that bad. I like to treat it as like popping Sin Devil Trigger when you have triple S already in a combo with Dante. You kind of just pop it out there, and it just does wonders. It does a shit ton of damage, you get a free move, and then you go back to being you. Keeping that style up. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand it? I mean, that's Stardust Crusaders, but who cares? JoJo's good. That's all I'm trying to say here. Anyway, yeah, this is a video game I'm going on about. Right, Nioh. But, I mean, yeah. This level is kind of the quintessential when it comes to Nioh games. It's going to be raining. It's a little bit of a dark, bushy area. There's a cavern nearby that you go into if you wish to. Oh, didn't get the timing right on that one. Now watch this also. I break through, I have enough timing. She chose to hold out and fully target me. There are differing times that titty snake will go ahead and try and grab you. Sometimes she will just instantaneously commit to the move. Other times she can delay it like she did just now. Keep that in mind. You have to fully watch how she's going to come at you. If she's still rearing back, she's waiting. If she's committing, she's gonna go forward. So, roll when she's going forward, boys and girls, and don't commit the mistakes that I have committed. Be better than me. It is not hard to do, so I encourage that you cross that hurdle, no matter how low to the ground it may be. Oh man, alright, yeah, halfway there. Oh, I've got a prayer. I don't think... Oh, Fist Weapons did get a new ability. I don't recall if the Odachi has a new move. I'd have to double check it. It's my main weapon, but honestly, I kind of use it for its ground slam and just spinning to winning. Yeah, between that and using the Anenra's fucking belligerent tornado, you can set up a very nice, delicious anima build, especially against human opponents, if you can do that grapple. Because naturally, your evil twin will give you this grapple that you can farm for in the regular game in the first New Game Plus. And what this grapple does is it drains the anima of your opponents. Well, depending on the anima level of your opponent, and depending on what variant of opponent you're doing this to, you could get nearly full anima all the time. Like, I would get it from Revenants, and it would just fill the bar completely up, and I would be just belated and full of joy as I continue to turn into a hellish sexual flame tornado, and then just douse my opponents as I do in Stir. Very good times, all things considered. Oh no, not a purple cack. Oh, get back, you don't know me like that. Ah, yes, Boulder. No. Also, if you think my dodging seems kind of late and I shouldn't be rewarded for it when I do on occasion, that's because I have an item equipped that increases my iframes when I dodge. That will give me that carte blanche that I do not deserve. Ladies and germs. Well, that's okay. Getting things that I don't deserve is sort of a thing that happens to anyone. Oh no. That man bled out currency. Don't you just hate it when you do that in the video game? Video juegos. Not to be confused with video huevos. We don't have videos of eggs. So that would be a clever joke later. I guess. Unknown. Oh, yeah! Zoom and drop! Gets me every fucking time. Every time! Yeah, the fists. Which are also now recolored up to be all cool jade dragons with red lacing. So I now look all the cool. Bye-bye! Goodbye. The river claims another. Oh, the wall got mad because he got hit. Damn it. Okay, well, he's just gonna keep tossing out boulders like it's nobody's business because he can't turn around. Ah, fuck me. Alright, better do my karate on this man. Why, Scrampus? Why did you aggro the stone wall? Now I have his soul! Well, now you see that Wooly seeks heaven. And now we back. I'm very happy to have that Heaven Kana just on his back. Going full Akuma, the Rage of Africa, just all of it. I hope with context that is funny to people who know and follow some things, because my man crush for the Woolly Madden is strong. Gotta get into fighting games, you know? But yeah, I hope they know that inside joke. Otherwise, that sounds kind of weird from just some white dude saying Rage of Africa. And now I feel bad because context is helpful in situations like these. Oh. We're good. We are okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, where'd your stamina go? Yama ba 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 ba. Oh. That's another thing I like about the fucking spin to win move for the Odachi, is that when you have someone in a corner, it's just them stepping on their own feet and getting ruined. I honestly should have read before opening, because, oh look, I'm winded because of evil me. Ah, they've revealed what helmet I wear. I hate it! And I couldn't find the emote. Could not find it, so I just said to myself, I'll murder me. I'll fucking kill me. I can do that. I mean, what's the worst that will happen? Well, I wouldn't know because he's dead. He gave me a nice scroll that I couldn't beat later also, because scrolls of the demon are bullshit. Utter bullshit, let me tell you. You know what really does wonders for a toughness rating in this game? It completely just says, oh, you have a high toughness rating? Who cares? You're dead. Elemental damage. Holy fuck. Elemental damage just ruins everything about my build in this game. Like, I have to drink some special sake that I now have pre-equipped, just in case I feel like I'm going to get extra fucked. Like, when you fight Nioh, yeah, the Nioh or the 7 gods, lightning gods of the underworld, that weird skeleton woman creature thing that may or may not be thirsty and terrifying. Oh god, I remember I totally tripped on this boss fight that I didn't want to happen too. Fucking hell, this section was short. See, look, now we're here.
It seems the next course is served. I will slice you like raw fish.
Now that is hype for a human character. Now, I'm playing this in English, but I did not start my initial run in English, as I have mentioned before. I actually played it in Japanese for the first round and for New Game Plus. But what makes this character actually much better in the Japanese dub is that he has the same voice actor as Frieza from Dragon Ball Z. I don't remember the name, but just know that all that play-up may have been for the casting and the features of this character. And I really like that kind of service, that they just look at that person and go, ooh, oh, watch out. It's Frieza. It's that Mewtwo newt from space that happens to be a realtor. Oh, and I just Azuna dropped that son of a bitch! Hype fights with fists. That's what we like. Yeah. Along with big, sexy tornadoes and flames to wreck his stamina. Na-na-na-na! Berserker Barrage! Berserker Barrage! Just gotta go in. I happen to like mid-stance for the fists because it's the right balance of damage with speed and stamina recovery. If you really like being death by 1,000 paper clips, I recommend doing low stance. I do have it infused with water as the element because fiery enemies do not like that, which is why I fucking tap, 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 and then Nenra with these boys. And I continue to do so whenever a Nenra rears his ugly head in the extra missions like he will in the DLC. Which I totally love that he'll just show up and do that. Just pop up. I'm with a Buddhist, with some kind of monk who studied medicine in China, and he's like, hey, I didn't burn any incense. Next thing you know, a Nenra popping up. But this man, not enough play. I think I have all the moves from him that I need, but ultimately, I just thought this boss fight was so fun that I was willing to switch weapons midway. Just kind of have a good back and forth between me and this man here. Because, you know, he's the right amount of challenging and the right amount of flash. And his intro kind of telegraphs that. He's really played up well for one of your first early human opponents. And that's the new move, by the way. Based on your inputs, that's the speed, and it's for a high stance fist. Anyhow, let's watch the rest, shall we?
So this is how it ends.
Oh yes, this cutscene's gonna play. I think I'm gonna be done for the rest of the talking part, so enjoy the rest of this, okay? Bye-bye.
I killed my own brother. But this brought only fleeting triumph. The fertile plains I ruled over will soon be plowed by someone else. Tell that fool Nobunaga to lead his people to a new world. Do it now, before I regain my senses.
Hey, are you hurt? Oh, Penny, do you know what this means? Yoshimoto is the greatest figure in all of Tokaido. Do you hear me? All 40,000 of his troops are running for the hills.
So now I know why you call the Viper's Eye.
Tokichiro, join me in the council at once.
Cold as ice, that one. Oh. Oh.
I hear you have aided my brother greatly. I hope this shall continue.